And now breaking news, a shooting in Pritchard. A Good Samaritan drives the victim to the USA Children's and Women's Hospital for help.
It's really an amazing story. News 5's Jason Carter spoke to the Good Samaritan, who described how it all went down. Jason?
Hey, good afternoon, Roseanne. In fact, we apologize. We were supposed to be with you guys a couple minutes ago, but based on the number of patients that were making their way into the emergency room, USA asked us to kind of step back and away. So that's where we are now. But here at USA Women's Medical Center, we just had an opportunity to meet a hero. Someone who saw someone that was bleeding right next to them, had been shot in the back somewhere on a city street in Pritchard. He takes this person, not worrying about his own particular safety. He grabs him, puts him into the passenger seat of his car. He drives so fast to the emergency room that his car starts smoking. When he actually gets into the parking lot, his car goes up in flames. In fact, I don't know if we could look at some of that video right now, and you'll see just kind of the bevy of activity that was going on outside the emergency room at USA Women's and Children's Hospital. But there were firefighters that were here to put out the fire, the flaming car that was going on. And then you also had police officers, because again, we have someone that was shot, and had it not been for this Good Samaritan, police officers tell us that that person may not have made it. So what I'd like to do right now is I would like you to hear from him. He did not want to be identified. He did not want to show his face. He didn't want to give us his name. But I want you to hear his story about what it was like when he saw this person in need of help and then gave him the help he needed.
He just ran up to my car, shot. I let him in and drove him straight to the hospital.
Was he bleeding real bad?
He was bleeding real bad. Got blood all over my car. I hope I saved this guy's life. I pray I saved this guy's life.
You know, police officers outside the emergency room told us that the individual who does not want his name being revealed nor his face, that he did in fact save that person's life because of the gunshot to the back. In fact, we understand doctors are working with them, having him under surgery right now. So we're going to have more on this story. Again, not the kind of story that we usually get to report on. Oftentimes it's something bad has happened and then something worse happens from there. In this particular case, something bad has happened. Someone has been shot, but we have someone that says, I see someone that is in need. He needs help. I can provide that help. And we're going to talk more about that later in the show. Reporting live from USA Women's Children's Hospital, I'm Jason Carter, WKRG News 5. Local coverage you can count on.